If that was the bar, there would be no problems because good luck dying when I'm focused on healing, man. I love healing. I will not, shy away from saying that I'm an exceptional healer. And, you know, so that's what I like to do. But the problem is that's not the goal for meta. Meta is we can clear this 1% faster, but we have but so they can see that, right? They see the clear time was 3 seconds faster, which is like, let's say 1%. It's like we clear 1% faster because the healer was focused on dealing damage the whole time. Or even it was 30 seconds or a minute faster, right? But a clear is a clear, guys. Come on. It's like, oh, but what they
Yeah, unless
don't
it's taking
see,
like 30 minutes longer, then
right, that if it's like absurd, then sure, yeah, like
yeah.
that can be discussed. But like, there's no end. It's kind of like late stage capitalism or like crony capitalism, really, of like all the money's not enough. It needs to be infinite money, right?
Yeah,
Like we
and
can never make enough money.
we've said
It's
this
like,
before. It's like everything doesn't have to be perfect all the time. Like
yeah,
I don't see efficiency as the number one thing. Like it needs to be just efficient enough for you to enjoy it. And if
right,
you're playing pickup games and you think the efficiency is bad and you don't like it, don't play pickup games. Play or pickup groups. Find
yeah.
people
Get a
that
group.
share that with you and be in that community, and don't like hound people that you're playing with randomly because they're not 100% efficient. Because you know what, like even if you know what you need to do, there is literal physical input. There is like input to the computer, and then the computer talking to the internet, to everything, and like nothing's perfect. Like that's just kind of the big point, right? It's like you don't have to be 100% perfect all the time, unless that's your goal. Again, like if somebody wants to clear it like fastest and nobody's cleared, like whatever, do it, do that, find people that
Sure.
you want to do it with. But that's like a whole different experience than just like, what you're saying. You were just in a pickup group, right? Just like going through.
Right.
So
That's
it's, you got to separate that stuff, because you can't do that all the time, every second that you're playing the game.
Yeah, I really, really like the way you put that because that kind of like touches on what we just talked about. It's like, okay, let's say it's a 5 minute fight. If you cleared 10 seconds faster or 30 seconds faster, truly is your enjoyment of the did you have that much more fun by clearing 30 seconds faster? Sure, if we were adding 10 minutes, okay, yeah, that's probably going to affect your enjoyment of a 5 minute fight. I get that. But if it's even like 10% faster, like there's a window of enjoyment. If we cleared because I was, 10% faster or 10% slower based on the damage I was dealing, you're going to have generally the same experience, right? you're
Yeah.
you're not going to be losing that much enjoyment from the fight, right? It's like, yeah, but we could be clearing yeah, I understand, I get it, I understand that's a possibility. What you don't see is the invisible percentage of the fact that we could have wiped
Yeah,
20%
exactly.
more if I wasn't focused on this. You can only see the number that we cleared 1 minute faster. I get that. But so that's its own thing. But like your enjoyment is going to be the same.